Yo, welcome to Change Mindset. I'm your host, AJ Smith.
Let's get it. And I'm your host, Leon Keenan.
The podcast is for everyday hustlers who said enough is enough. We're talking to comedians, content creators, bosses, risk takers who flipping the script and betting on themselves. And if you're ready to level up and get in your bag, this is your sign. Tap in. Let's get it, y'all. Change Mindset.
Ones, man.
They said he can rap.
He can, dog.
Hey, man.
He from Charlotte, right?
From Charlotte.
What?
From Charlotte, man.
What?
From the 704.
Well, we stepping up, baby.
Some of his. Hold on, we're gonna get into it, right? Some of his notable tracks, Deadpan.
Yeah.
Why we do this?
Okay.
Oh yeah, I think.
Better sober, stop the crime.
Oh yeah, stop.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that introduction was superior.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie,
man.
that was hard.
Yeah,
That was
man.
hard. I messed with it. I appreciate y'all for having me.
Yo, for sure, man. Listen, man, JR. I just got a couple of questions, right? So, how did y'all originate y'all name, right?
As far as like YBH.
And
And
I see you are a co-founder of it.
yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. I ain't gonna lie. So YBH is really just like a group of my brothers. You feel me? It's like like a little, you know how you got your little brothers that you always cool with and chill with. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like we were just always chilling with each other anyway. And so YBH stand for Young Blessed Hustlers or Young Black and Handsome. You see what I'm saying? So
Word.
we were just hustlers and we was blessed and we were young. You see what I'm saying? So that's how we came up with like YBH. Well, born in Richmond, Virginia.
Okay.
Then we moved to Brooklyn, New York when I was about like 2 years old. And then I came down here to Charlotte like for the last 5 years.
Okay.
But you know, he putting on for the city.
Yeah, I'm how y'all say it? I'm a Charlottesville. You feel me?
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, we call you Charlotte. You know what I'm saying? They come down here.
I fought with Charlotte though. I can cuss on here, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Charlotte cool as hell. You come out here, everybody like you know down south, y'all got the hospitality.
Yeah.
Y'all bring it in, so I like Charlotte a lot. I ain't gonna lie.
So how was it growing up? How was JR growing up?
I ain't gonna lie. So when my mom and pops, it's 12 of us. I got 8 brothers and 4. It's a whole. I'm talking about.
Yeah, it's a gang, y'all. Boy.
Hey, we knew what Poppy was. Pops and mom was, and all of us our age like stacked. See what I'm saying? Mom Deuce is waiting a year and having another child. You dig what I'm saying?
Loaded up.
Feel me? At this point, she didn't let us set her joint. She ain't having no more kids by now. But I ain't gonna lie, growing up, it was fun. I ain't gonna lie, it was fun because you mixed in the whole house with like different personalities. I mean, me and all my other brothers, like they all got different personalities. So growing up, everybody was just doing something new. It looked like a damn playground outside. You see what I'm saying? And then I ain't never need nobody else for anything. Like we want to play basketball, football game. Tell the brothers come outside.
Fuckers was scared to fight one of y'all niggas.
That's a game. Brothers right there. You dig what I'm saying? My sister's better than I had no boyfriends. Worry. They know what time it is.
So was it is it more girls and boys or is it half and half?
Nah, it's 8 boys, it's 4 girls.
Okay.
You got 4 sisters. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So they protected right now. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, man, so you said Richmond, right? All right, so you was in Richmond for a little minute. How was that growing up? And then, so I saw y'all moved to like New York for a little minute, and then y'all went to...
Now we moved to New York for a long minute. And I was born in Richmond, but I was like 2 years old when we had left Richmond to go to Brooklyn. Like I said, I ain't come out here to Charlotte until like 9th, 10th grade.
Okay.
So we down there been in New York that whole
span, yeah.
right there, yeah.
That's what's up, man. So when did like the music and like how did you grow into like music? Is your family? Is it like a Jackson 5? Everybody like, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, so my pops actually did music. He was working with people in New York. They call it Spitfire. I don't know if you know.
Okay.
Like that was something back then. Yeah. So my pops used to be in the studio every day. Like they producing tracks and shit. And then he used to have us sell the CDs. So every time they get the CDs, we used to be on the street selling CDs. Bro, I had no idea who the fuck Spitfire was. You feel me? But I'm telling them, like, I know, I'm talking about this the hottest shit right here. You feel me? So I'm trying to sell the CDs. And then after my older brother, his name Lotto, and then Slim, they both do music. You see what I'm saying? So Lotto started rapping. Him and Slim was rapping and shit. Me, I was just like the architect. I like creating shit. So I like building shit. So I was just building shit, like worrying about my grades and shit. And then after that, Slim was in his car writing one day. He was making a song. And then I came in the car, I was like, I like the beat. and he would just like write me a verse about tomorrow, and then you can hop on the beat. And then once I did that, it was just like,
no turning back from there.
No turning back from there. I like this shit.
So how was growing up in Brooklyn? You know what I'm saying? Because
no word.
Like Brooklyn has a lot of stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? So was you an active kid? You know what I'm saying?
We fully active. And it was of them times like it was outside. You see what I'm saying? Like nowadays it's more inside gaming and shit. Nah, it was them times like all the kids outside. You feel me? We just gotta be inside before the street lights come on. So it was very active. Like we outside every day, but mainly it was like basketball, I think, because they got like a lot of basketball courts out there in Brooklyn. So every day we outside playing basketball, running down Linden, like just doing boy shit. You see what I'm saying? Just acting a fool out there. But I ain't gonna lie, I like Brooklyn, but you just gotta be safe out there.
For sure.
Crazy out there. I ain't gonna even lie. There ain't no place for a kid to grow up, for real. Like, oh no, the hustle there. I'm telling you, twin, everybody hustling. You see people selling out there on wristbands. Back then they had them little thing called the tech decks. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Skateboard shit. Yep. You go to the little Chinese store, they gonna have 100 of them inside. You buy them. Or when I tell you, everybody got the candy, the little tech deck shits, and they had these little wristbands that used to shape into like animals and shit. Like, I don't know what they call, but everybody out there hustling in New York. That's what I do get in New York. Everybody hustling out there.
So when you moved to Charlotte, was it like a culture shock?
Hell yeah. Everything. And when I got down here, the first thing I heard somebody say was like, yeah, goddamn, twin. I said, what the hell is goddamn? You feel me? They're talking about going to lunch, goddamn, get a pizza, goddamn. I'm like, what the hell going on? You feel me? But then everything was like y'all said, it slowed down. Like more people was more talkative. They can go up to somebody, how you doing? They gonna talk. Like in New York, but you can't holler at no female, bro. You gotta down there call a female her name to get her attention. You see what I'm saying? Like now here you got how you doing? Everybody turn around. Hey, I gotta come to my house in New York. Yeah, they ain't going now.
So did you keep your New York swag? Because you know they said that we 10 years behind swag.
Nah, for sure. I ain't gonna lie. Charlotte, y'all got swag. Yeah. I just feel like y'all put that shit on too much. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like when I first came out here, nigga had a goddamn hat on with all the basketball teams on there, a shirt with all the basketball teams on there.
That's crazy.
With all the basketball teams on there and socks. Like that's just too much. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that takes too long.
Nah, you gotta coordinate.
You gotta coordinate
it, John. You dig what I'm saying? Like I said, y'all got swag. If y'all just like take this piece off and throw a white tee on the sun, it's gonna balance out. Like I said, y'all match everything. Y'all have yellow all the way down. I'm like,
match on top of match it.
You feel me?
So what high school you went to when you came down here, man?
East Med. I ain't gonna lie. I went to East Med, Ants, Nitty Charter, and then Porter Ridge.
Okay.
My mom and them leave every year. They got them bouncing around every year. But damn, mom. Mom, let us get a friend or something. Right here, next thing you know, damn, so I'm leaving next year. We're going somewhere else.
You gotta think about it. But how was it during the COVID? Because y'all already had max. So whenever y'all went, y'all was over.
We been over. We been over. So, hey, Mom Deuces do it like this. I'm going to take 3 y'all out today. 3 y'all out tomorrow. We're going to take a little break right there. Then 3 y'all come out the other day. You see what I'm saying? But then, as us being boys, man, I ain't trying to wait till that next day.
Yeah, already.
I'm gonna tell my brothers, come on, we outside, man. Dudes, you take the girls. Like, Pops got us. We gonna worry about ourselves.
So you had a cheat code coming down here because you used to live in that, that fast life or whatever, hustling or whatever. And then down here, you like, if you take that same hustle that you had in New York, bring it down here, and then you already had the mindset of being comfortable, going to high school after high school. So I brought up the high school situation because which high school was the best out of those?
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like East Meck was.
Okay.
You said why? It's something about, I ain't gonna lie, I do like the east side of Charlotte somewhat. Yeah.
Because I know you weren't about to say, the teachers, the lunch.
Come on now.
It was like goddamn ATL movie.
Nah, for sure. Nah, East Met was just lie. I feel like Vance was alright though, but I think everybody was on their own time. But East Met, you don't know what you gonna see. You'll probably see a group of hood niggas. I had people running down the hallway with their hands behind it, like that Naruto run and shit. Like
that's crazy.
You see them niggas hanging in trees right there, bro. You had soul. That shit was like spread it with everybody doing their own shit. So it would be something new every day. So that's why I like East Met. It was cool.
So was it hard for you to get adjusted here? You know what I'm saying, with 12?
Hell no. I think the only thing hard to get adjusted with was y'all language barrier. Like the way y'all talk, is way different. So I had to understand.
You can't understand.
I can't understand what the hell nigga was talking about. Like I said, nigga was talking about goddamn twin, all that different shit. I was like, bro, what are you talking about? Like, but once I got the learning barrier, the way y'all live, it ain't hard to catch on because y'all too open. Y'all more goddamn free. Like, I feel like I'm at home. Like one of y'all.
It's like a stain.
Yeah. I said, damn, I like this. Y'all cool.
That's the thing. That's you almost.
You sweet.
I'm gonna show you how real sweet it is. No. So coming up in New York, right?
Mm-hmm.
So how important was family dynamic? Like, you know, your aunts and all that. Did they play a part when you was up there?
Shit, I ain't gonna lie, cause most of my family from Richmond, Virginia. My pops was the main one. He got down, like he just took all of us and just shot out there. You dig what I'm saying? So we was kind of out there by ourselves. We probably had uncles and stuff come up there. So it was mainly just us by ourselves. So as far as your question about family matter, I feel like it was important between yourself because you can get lost out there for real. Because the city moving. I'm talking about 3, 4 in the morning. You still hear taxi cabs going. So it's always good to be close because you can get caught up in the wrong thing fast as hell out there. So if you ain't got family, you probably gonna end up joining a little gang or something like that and then get caught off in the wrong situation. You see what I'm saying? So it's important for the family down there, most definitely.
So I saw that you wrote a rap, right? And one of your friends has died over a basketball game.
Yeah, where?
So how did that impact, you know, your rapping and all that?
I ain't gonna lie, that was one of my very close friends. You see what I'm saying? And then it was actually in Brooklyn too when that happened. That's why I said like you gotta watch where you're going. It can whole lot be this street beefing with this street, but we both in the same apartment complex. You know what I'm saying? So it's in the basketball court in the middle. In New York, like back to what I was saying about how they used to have basketball tournaments every day. You ever seen that movie Above the Rim?
Yeah.
Promise you it was like that on every court, everybody outside. And that was actually a situation that happened. So they playing, but they was playing for some money. And then the whole situation got out of hand. Nigga got mad about the money situation. And then that's when that whole little thing then just went down. It was crazy as hell. Like being a kid and seeing that type of shit at that time. You like, damn. And that other person was a grown ass man too.
How old was you?
I probably was like 12 at that time.
Damn.
And he was a grown ass man.
Yeah.
He was mad though, cause you can't. It's like you old. So your knees and shit ain't working the same.
Yeah.
This 12-year-old, I'm talking about we outside every day practicing.
Exactly.
So, and then we more active. You feel me? You couldn't keep up. But then I feel like the other older folks got into his head because you know a 12-year-old shooting on you, you old as hell, nigga got no whole like. So they got into bro head. And then when it's time to pay up, nigga got down, thought he was about to like overstep the 12-year-old because it's like, nah, I'm the big dog. You feel me? By the time his homeboy like, man, pay that little nigga his money and shit like that. Nigga threw it. Whole fight broke out and shit like that, and then that's when that whole situation happened.
Yeah, because that's how you wrote a song tribute to him too. So so do you always write songs that's related to, or that one just special because you know that was your best friend?
I ain't gonna lie, a lot of my songs related to song. You see what I'm saying? It's either that I'm talking about certain stuff that happened to me or certain stuff that happened to, like, it's to the point like I'm always a person people vent to. So my brothers and them usually come to me and they'll got them tell me about something, and I usually write a song about their situation. Cause like I said, I'm always the person people vent to, so they get it off their chest, but then that shit stuck with me, and then I had to find like a outlet to who the fuck I'm supposed to vent to tell what he vented to me about. You feel me? So I don't usually I ain't gonna tell this person what you told me. You see what I'm saying? I feel like my outlet was basically like making a song about it and putting it like a visual to how I felt about what you told me. You see what I'm saying?
So in school, right? When did you know you was cold? You know what I'm saying? Because people don't. I know some people see that rap is poetry. I really think it is, but before you start rapping, you knew your pen game. It was crazy.
You know, it's crazy. I still don't feel like I'm there yet.
Yeah.
So you still think you still developing
for improvement?
Yeah, I'm still developing. I don't, and I respect the people that got them like, nah, my shit hard. So when you see what I'm saying, because you gotta have some confidence backing behind it. But I still feel like there's always like more room to develop. So to this day, I still don't feel like, nah, I'm just a cold nigga walking. Hell nah. I gotta get better and better at this shit. You see what I'm saying? There's always more stories to tell. So I just gotta get better at telling this story I want to tell. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I'm a closed up, independent person. You see what I'm saying? So I don't very much speak on my life and shit like that. So even rapping that type of shit, it's hard for me to do. So I'm just finding more outlets and pockets to actually say what I want to say and be more vulnerable and open. So I'm still grinding to get there. I ain't gonna lie.
So you said like, speaking your emotions and being vulnerable on the mic, sometimes you don't necessarily do it like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I got to ask about your mask. Is that kind of like your alter ego where you can like kind of, feel some type of security behind it so you can be vulnerable and, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, where it's crazy because this the first podcast I ever put this mask on.
Word.
This is the first time I ever put it on. And it is more son of me growing into myself. You see what I'm saying? So
yeah.
I feel like I'm a person with many masks. Like, you ever know that person that got down always there for somebody else, but nobody there for you.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So, and like I said, growing up with 11 other people, you got down, with different personalities, you had to be a mask. Like, I can't tell him that because his feelings different than when I can tell this brother that. You see what I'm saying? I always had to adapt to got down speaking to people differently. So I'm just saying, like, I'm a man with many masks. You feel me? Like,
so you also got a song Better Sober, right?
Yeah.
So, and I know you said most of your songs kind of relate to your lifestyle.
For sure.
So are you sober? Like, okay,
sure.
Word. That's what's up though, man.
I don't smoke weed or nothing no more. I'm done. You feel me? Over 3 years now.
Yeah. Oh, you gotta have that.
Clap it up for me. It's hard as hell.
Yeah.
When I was smoking at first, I didn't mean to cut you off. I was smoking at first. I used to be like, man, if I ever quit smoking, nigga, I'm finna just start popping off on everybody. Like, oh, yeah. I'll be mad or something. And then I got to the point that I had to smoke to eat. I had to smoke to play ball. Like, before anything, I got down, bro, let's smoke before we do this. So it was kind of my life at that point. And then, so I was like, damn, if I'm not smoking, how the fuck I'm about to start eating? I'm asleep, how I'm gonna play ball? So at first, that shit was scary as hell. You know what I'm saying? Then I had met this older gentleman that he smoked, and he was like, nah, just don't go cold turkey with it. Like, start making it as a gift. Get your work done, and then that blunt is your gift from getting your work done. You dig what I'm saying? So I started implanting that, and then I started doing like, all right, 1 blunt a day.
Yeah.
You feel me? And then that's when I got down, end up just quitting. Like, most people think just put that shit down, go cold turkey, you're gonna hurt yourself. You know what I'm saying? So I just say make that shit as a gift. Be like, now if I go out and shoot 3 jump shots and make it, I can smoke.
Yeah.
So then your brain gonna start thinking like, it's more of a gift than you need it. You see what I'm saying? And then I just end up got down going cold turkey and then just quitting.
That's crazy, man.
3 years now.
Nah, man, that for real. Congratulations on that, man. So I heard, right, once you start smoking, like your dreams and your visions start to become like more clear, and like you can start to see like when you dream they're more vibrant and everything. So have you experienced that? Like, you know what I'm saying?
For sure. Because I feel like when you smoke, you just go straight to sleep.
Yeah.
I got down, eat some shit and got down. You feel me? So
Tony ain't got nothing on it.
Ain't got nothing on that. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Especially if you ADHD, but melatonin be like, ADHD be like, what?
Yeah.
We be like this.
Yeah, be calm. You calm. Yeah, I'm talking about smiling and everything. Yeah, good. So I ain't gonna lie. It do start bringing your natural senses back to you. I ain't gonna lie. So when you stop, I ain't gonna lie. When I was smoking, I don't think I dreamed not once. I was just croaked.
Yeah,
like I don't think I had a dream. I just woke back up and shit, smoke again. You feel me? It's morning time. Like, I need a blunt for breakfast, but it start bringing on. And I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you. I mean, like the active part, cause I really stopped smoking because I was procrastinating a lot. Cause I had to get shit done. Then when I smoke, bro, I'll just be chilling back. I was like, I'll do that shit tomorrow. Fuck it, it's good.
Oh, yeah.
I was procrastinating badly when I was smoking. So when you stop, it's like you get that energy back, and you just be like, fuck it, I got nothing but time and energy, and you start doing it more. You dig what I'm saying? So it did bring that side back of activeness. Yeah, that makes sense.
You think when you stopped smoking, it made you a better artist? Can you tell like the difference between when you were smoking and the time when you wasn't?
Hell yeah, because I used to smoke to make music. Because like I said, it was some like I could never say, but then when you high or drunk, you don't give a fuck. You just got I'm gonna say anything. You dig what I'm saying? So, but when I started smoking, bro, I had like 3 months span that I wasn't making nothing. Like I would try to record and I'd probably say one verse and just be like, yeah, let me hop on the game and smoke real quick. Like nothing was coming out.
What was that change mindset when you say, you know what, enough is enough, and I'm gonna take that advice I got from the older guy?
Shit, I feel like a week after like them 3 months, because I feel like 3 months a long ass time. And I feel like when it's something meant for you to do, like your body gonna beat you up about that shit. Like, nah, you know you're supposed to be doing this. So after so long, it's like your shit gonna kick back in. Like, twin, you got them out here bumming around. So, like, you not doing what you supposed to be doing. Like, you literally working, smoking, sleeping, working, smoking. It started being like a 9 and then train. I was just like, hell no, this ain't life right here. Like, you feel me? I'm just sitting still. Like, I'm doing the same repetitive shit. I don't like repetitive shit. I like shit that got down be different. So once it started feeling repetitive, I'm like, nah, I gotta stop some. And it was the smoking. I'm like, nah, let me change this part of that.
Was that before you went viral or no?
Meaning viral and what?
Meaning that, hey, I done saw your YouTube.
No,
they got 10K, 15, 18.
No,
so what I'm saying is, when you stopped smoking, was that before or was that after?
Oh, nah, that was before.
Okay, then.
That was before everything. I ain't gonna lie. Like, when I tell you I wasn't doing shit when I was smoking, man, I was not.
Boosie, huh? This the shit you get high.
Man, I didn't want to do shit but laugh. Like, chill, nigga. I ain't doing nothing else. And like, after I stopped that shit, your mind start getting open. And then I ain't gonna lie to you, too. When you start spending money on different shit, bro, I was buying down there like 3/8 a day.
Yeah, who you selling?
A day. And then I got mad brothers, man. You get...
Y'all smoke that shit.
I'm talking about one session, nigga. I'm looking back. Man, twin, gotta go back. Gotta go back. Bro, you start looking at how much you spending on weed, bro. I was like, bro, I'm down there spending a rack a week on weed. And I got nothing to show for it. You dig what I'm saying? Like, once the weed gone, nigga look back, like, what you spend a rack on? You just looking around like,
can't believe you just did that shit.
Can't believe I just did that shit. You see what I'm saying? So when you start building that. Now you get that 1,000 back. It's like, all right, what you want to spend this on? Now you spending on more shit that's productive to yourself. You think what I'm saying? It say you something very.
So that's when you was cracking down on yourself and say, you know what, I'm gonna take my rap career serious. Because I also see you got a couple of songs about, you know, non-violence. Like, you know, you don't always promote violence like everybody else does. So when did that start?
I ain't gonna lie, I appreciate you for noticing it, because a lot of people don't notice that. That's why my brothers and them, they mainly know in all my videos. I don't think you probably seen one video that we had guns and shit inside. Like,
yeah, you don't.
Yeah, I tell all of them, because first of all, that's bad for marketing. When you try to market, you got guns and shit around. Like, you can't be able, you can push it around your city, you feel me, but you can't go worldwide with it.
Only gonna go so far.
You feel me? So about the non-violence, I low-key always been on that. I'm not a conversational person. I don't like, so I'm straight. I don't want this. You feel me?
Hey, brothers and sisters, that
I mean, that get there is gonna get.
After what happened with the basketball, with your friend, that changed your mindset of like, you know what, I'm gonna just choose another way. You know what I'm saying? I can talk about it, not about to promote it. Like,
promote it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, bleed heavy.
Shit, I ain't gonna lie, because when that situation happened, I was angry about it. So it was like I was more pushing on that way, like, nah, it is what it is. We stepping on shit. You dig what I'm saying? I feel like the change came with hell yeah. I'm stepping on old niggas now. If it get like that, you see, I don't want to push it that way. Like, I don't want to, but at the end of the day, I ain't gonna lie, we human beings. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, I'm gonna be peaceful, but at the same sense, I ain't about to let you just goddamn slap me around. You see what I'm saying? We gonna speak up. We gonna speak up and handle that situation, because we gonna treat each other accordingly. You see what I'm saying? So back to your question was actually, I feel like, I think with just getting older and growth, and once you start getting older, you start looking at things a different way. Like, man, that shit ain't even worth it at this point. And then when you chasing something bigger, you understand, like, these shit just roadblocks right now. And if you trip over that shit, you can goddamn, bro, 1 second can goddamn end your whole life. You feel me? Off of
all your emotion.
Kill everything. So at that sense, it's like, there ain't even no point of stressing that, because if I would have stressed that and then something turned differently, now I'm locked away, nigga, then all this shit got thrown away just because of what another nigga said. You dig what I'm saying? So I feel like it just being older and growth start making you think differently.
So how you feel about, like, rap artists, they starting to be held more accountable for the words that they say in their songs, because, you know, most of your songs is, you know, peaceful. They ain't really violent like that. So how do you feel about, you know, judges starting to hold, you know what I'm saying, artists to the, you know, to the words that they say in their lyrics?
I ain't gonna lie, I feel like that's crazy. It's crazy, because I ain't gonna lie, it's a double-sided thing. Cause come on, bro, if you really stepping on shit, bro, just be quiet with it. Like, if you living by the gun, you know, you say you're gonna die by the gun, but at the same sense, they ain't say tell you got a gun. You see what I'm saying? If you gonna do that, that's part of the code of the life you living in, is got them keep your mouth shut. So if you doing that, like, just do that, and then you feel me, you ain't gotta go back to him like, shit, I ain't stepped on little Johnny in the house. Like, come on, man, you might as well plead in front of the judge to say you did that.
I feel like your generation started that. I think that is right.
Probably did.
I'm just gonna put it out there. In hip hop, we done went through some phases. Now I'm a 90s
baby,
When we was growing up, hip hop started to be a real dancing. You know what I'm saying? Everybody dancing. You know what I'm saying? Everybody. You know what I'm saying? We had Walk It Out. We had a lot of dances.
Yeah.
Nah, you 97. I don't get my research. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You close to the 2000s. But what I was saying is, I see that with your generation, you like, nah, we need evidence.
Nah, for sure.
Yeah,
For sure.
When
you pop big shit, you gotta see it.
Yeah, because you think about it, right? 50 Cent came out and said Ja Rule wasn't a gangster.
Yeah.
We just immediately just started listening to me. We had no proof.
I word.
But what I'm saying is, with your generation like this, we need to see all the guns.
Yeah.
You kid Bubbo.
I word.
Go in every studio and say, yo, I fuck with JR, yo. He about that life.
Hey.
God, 20 years, they be like this.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to him. You right. I ain't gonna lie. You right about that.
And, you know, because you're in the generation, even though you part of the 90s, but you kind of in the generation.
Nah, for sure.
What happened in that switch when, you know, the Gen Z said, nah, we need evidence. You can't just rap on
shit, social media.
Believe it. Yeah.
Social media killed. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Bro, you can get the baddest female in the world if you got enough followers. You ain't even gotta have no.
That's crazy.
You ain't even gotta have no money in your pocket. If you show any female, now I got 300,000 followers. What is over for? You think I'm saying? You ain't gotta do nothing else. So this generation now is so based off numbers and looks. That's why they gotta see everything now. Like back to what you're saying, your generation, because y'all was telling on beat. 50 Cent been telling on goddamn. He telling
it, but we never said. 50 Cent came out and said he got shot 9 times. Nobody really fast here. We feel like this. He got shot 9 times.
Nah, word.
Y'all generation like this. Zoom that picture up. Let's count. So what's that? And I'm saying that, how is it for you as an artist, right? To be true to yourself, but then also give the social media what it wants. Because I'm saying you're a clean rapper, but you not praising, you know, the rappers, you know, struggling. No, you're not praising violence like that. Yeah. Also, I ask that next, but answer that one first.
Shit, I feel like at the first thing, I feel like you got to be true to yourself. You see what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's going to take you a little longer to get where you need to get. But I feel like you got to remain true to yourself. Like I was back to what I was saying about the social media. It's because of our social media that everybody want to see something now. Back then, y'all ain't had social media, so it was just word of mouth. Whatever he said, shit. Right. I felt like that's where it's at. Yeah. But you got to think about it. We in Charlotte. We can see what the fuck going on in L.A., Houston, everything at this moment. Right now, you see what I'm saying? As people on live and all that, we can see what they're doing at this minute. So that's why I feel like most of the generation now, everybody need evidence, because they like, shit, if your phone can goddamn see everything, nigga, we need to see it then. Why your phone didn't catch that? Like, fake then. You see what I'm saying? So I feel like that's just what it is. It's the social media aspect that.
So since your brand is different, how has it been for you marketing wise?
I ain't gonna lie, it been hard and easy. It's only been hard because you gotta, like, when you're marketing, you gotta find the selective group. Dealing in a world where everybody want to see goddamn ass shaking and guns, it's hard to find that selected group. But so as far as marketing, it's like you gotta goddamn double down on how you pushing it, because you can't just push it to. I ain't gonna lie, like, you gotta look at your analytics. It show you like the age range of people you can push it to. Most of my age range, they're like 25 to 35. So it's more older people. So I'm like, I bet, and it will, because more older people got them done did that street shit and had it. You feel me? But then we changed into a new world. You dig what I'm saying? So I feel like that's who my music is from. Like, I can talk on some shit that niggas like, man, you can goddamn low key have nostalgia and reminisce over that shit in the past, but then you also see like the growth as you growing too. You dig what I'm saying? I ain't about to preach to no YN. That nigga not gonna understand shit I'm talking about, like,
at all.
He gonna be like, hell no, nigga, I would have killed that nigga as soon as he killed my brother out. Like, you feel me? Like, you feel me? Yeah, Jesus, you feel me? So I think it's just about knowing your analytics and goddamn.
But what do you tell the YNs? You know what I'm saying? Because even though they are YNs, a YN can still look up to you. But right now, he's just doing his YN stuff. So what do you know?
It's crazy you say that, cause my little brother out there, Dean, man, damn. That nigga right there, he wild. And I'm talking about all the people that hang with him, they all YNs.
Yeah.
So when I sit there and talk about them, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not the type that's about to facade or throw off nothing fake. I'm gonna tell you how it is. Like, nigga, I've been where you at. You feel me? I've been where, like, when I was young, I remember my older folks just be sitting there telling me, no, you gonna see it one day. It's like, it's just another old head chatting. Like, nigga, you old as hell, boy. Get out the streets. You feel what I'm saying? Like, they ain't want to listen to nothing. You see what I'm saying? What I tell them now, I just be like, nah, I feel your decision, but I just basically sit back and tell them, like time gonna tell. You dig what I'm saying? What I'll refer to you as, like, choose these steps or choose these paths. And I'll just tell them, like, nigga, goddamn, go get some money. That shit that y'all choosing, this the outcome. So if y'all want that outcome, keep going that route. But if y'all want this outcome, then you know you gotta switch it around. So, but I don't never like to make my decision feel like it's overpowering this, because if any nigga come to you and tell you something that's overpowering, you gonna immediately shut down. Like, I don't want to hear nothing. So I always leave that room open and that space open for them to understand, like, it's gonna take some time, but also this the right decision I feel like you should make. And goddamn, at the end of the day, you can talk to you blue, but it's dependent on that person if they want to change. If they don't want to change, shit. At least I told you, shit.
So, man, we had a couple of artists out here before, right? And since you are in Charlotte, right? Charlotte's your home base, right? Word. So how do you feel about your audience growing here and the community in Charlotte supporting their own artists? Do you feel like Charlotte support their own, or it takes y'all to go out and come back?
Charlotte suck.
Like that one suck. You could have come down here with.
Damn, man. Charlotte. I love Charlotte too, because Charlotte got so much creative shit out here. Yeah. But we like a fucking crab in a barrel out here, man. Like, everybody feel like you're gonna take their space. Like me, I'm more the person, like, I'm doing it, I'm gonna show you that shit too, twin. Everybody else out here, like, I ain't gonna do that because I feel like he gonna got no overpower me. So that's the only thing I hate about Charlotte. Like, it's too many creative people. Like, I just went to Atlanta. Everybody open out there. It don't matter what they do, but they're willing to bring you in. Like, I'm gonna show you how to market. I'm gonna show you how to run your credit. I'm gonna show you how. You feel me? Charlotte, nigga not gonna tell you none of that, bro. He gonna just got down to, like, damn, twin. Nigga gonna tell you the same thing. Shit, just keep grinding.
Just it.
Like, bitch, what? That shit about. You know, like, nigga just sit there, keep grinding. Nigga know he got the whole blueprint to it. Yeah. Or a nigga will have a blueprint. Nigga will try to sell you the blueprint and only tell you about 10% of information on blueprint. Tell you,
say your class
shit you got down to see on YouTube. It's like, bro. So I feel like Charlotte, they just got to get better with bringing in each other, like building each other up. Yeah. Like, I feel like for right now, as our music scene, we ain't really got no popping music scene, because I feel like we so much taking other people's, how you say it? What is that? Their style and make it ours, instead of goddamn just coming up with our own style and goddamn going from there. We got one artist out here, the Baby.
Right. That's what I was just.
No, that's not true. We had Anthony Hammonds. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. But I feel, right? Well, this is a question because you is part of the new Charlotte people coming down. So do you feel like is Charlotte too much of a melting pot and everybody trying to figure it out, because you coming from New York and then you got your family coming from Richmond with their style?
Yeah, word.
You know what I'm saying? Do you feel like Charlotte is just a melting pot that we just haven't all figured it out and everybody just nah, I'm from LA, we want to share our secret?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you. That's probably what it is.
Because the reason why I say that is because we have different people on here.
Word.
We probably won't have
for real. That was actually like he phone.
I hear people say that. I feel we don't ask where that person background at, because bigger city, coming from Chicago. But not coming from Chicago. I was there for 5 years. It's definitely crab in a. If I know you got $1, take it out. Whoa.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Get up off you.
But how do you feel, right, with your music and audience is growing though? But how do you feel you as a rapper can relate to the youth? You know what I'm saying? To say, hey, we don't always have to rap about the crime. We don't always have to praise on what's going on. You know what I'm saying? We can talk about it in a different way, and I can still have the same swag. But guess what? I ain't about to tell you I'm about to shoot this dude 15 times.
No, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So how do you feel like your music can help that? Because, you know, we had Bow Wow. We had Lil Romeo. We had Lil Mama. We had And I feel like these young kids doesn't have that. Not saying that you are that, but how can you feel like your music can motivate them to see different?
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like the best way is just to goddamn, like I said at the beginning, like keep being you. You see what I'm saying? I don't think like I'm not gonna switch myself up into somebody that's gonna do it for them. You see what I'm saying? The best I can do is be me going through that past shit. Anybody who did that shit in the past gonna understand, like, damn, nah, I can feel that. You see what I'm saying? I feel like if you keep being yourself but also show growth in yourself, that's what really people stick with. You see what I'm saying? Like, they don't just want to come see no polished thing. You dig what I'm saying? Like, somebody just see something. That's why I feel like a lot of people don't go to God about a lot of stuff, because they look at him like a polished figure. And sometimes it gets scary when you feel like you unpolished. You just like, yeah, I understand, but you want to see somebody dirtiness.
Yeah.
Into the polishedness, so it can show you a path. You be like, damn, I was there where he was at when he dirty. And then if he got there, nigga, I know I can get there too. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I feel like it's just in the growth. I feel like I'll show them throughout time. Like, even to like videos and songs, like when you listen to the back shit, you just got down. Like, I seen a video, then you can start seeing growth inside the shit. So when somebody see growth, get them like, growth is the main goddamn pathway to anything. Y'all can been doing this podcast on the floor, and then somebody see you got a sign in the back. Anybody that been looking for day one be like, damn, now they grown with it. That mean they working. And so with that being said, that causes people to goddamn follow behind you and goddamn like, damn, I want change too. If I'm seeing the same people I be around changing, that's gonna make them change too. So
for sure. Your following is growing. You're doing good numbers on YouTube and Instagram and things like that, right? So do you see yourself staying independent, or or do you want to sign? Like, what you think you gonna do in your future?
I'm a sign. I need a platform.
Sure. Yeah.
I need a platform. I feel like most people too know your business. I ain't gonna take that out. Know the business aspect. But I feel like too many people like, damn, I gotta stay independent so I can have some money. What money? If you ain't got nothing building up $1 million and shit by yourself, if you building up $1 million shit by yourself, stay independent when you got it. You feel me? But what the fuck you want 100% of nothing? If you ain't got nothing, why you want 100% of it? I'm a sign because I need a platform. Once you give me the platform, I'll be able to build from here. Then by the time the next contract come, I can consider going independent. Too many people want to goddamn stay independent, just be like, because that's the new.
I'm about to say, it's a wave. It's like a trend. Motherfuckers just want to go stay independent. Stay independent.
It's a new trend that's going around. Everybody got now independent. You can keep all your money, but like I said, what is 100% of nothing?
Right.
Everybody know them labels got that goddamn button, and he got the 100,000 to put.
It's gonna push you.
Why not? That shit just gonna grow this. Then you can goddamn start splitting factors and still make enough money. Then later on inside your contract, make independent once you got the right connections, got the right marketing, got the right strategies, then go independent. I just need a platform for real.
So how is you and the other rappers in the city? I'm saying, like, growing up, because you said in 9th grade you came down here.
Yeah.
So would you listen to any Charlotte artists?
Charlotte rappers?
And you was just like, yo, when I get on.
I ain't gonna lie. I think around 9th grade, it was Shaq, Hot Boy Shaq.
Okay.
And Dunk. And Dunk, I think that was the only 2 rappers I ever knew. And then it was Dolo Devil. Them all East Side niggas, you feel me? Because I was on the East Side.
Yeah.
I was on the East Side. So them were the only Charlotte rappers growing up that still make music now, but they was making music back then. So I used to listen to them a shit lot. Then there's this other nigga, his name SMB Hoodlum. Y'all gotta check for a guy. I think that nigga the hardest. He from Salisbury though, but nah, Swing got it. He got that shit knocked out of the water with him. So y'all check him out. I feel like y'all love his music for sure.
Definitely check him out. So is it anybody that in Charlotte that you want to work with that you haven't?
Shit, let me see. Nah.
Dang, you done went through all of them.
I think I didn't work. I ain't did no song with Hot Boy Shaq, but I feel like I just feel about our sound, our music is different. He'll be somebody. Devil will probably be somebody. I don't even know. Rest of everybody's shit, I didn't got them.
So how do you feel about the rising of bounce music?
What's bounce music? Put me on.
This song is strictly for the strip club, right? Nothing more, nothing
less.
It's your favorite
song for the ass shakers.
Because you like what the girls do with it.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? How do you feel about that? And country music is rising and rapping. Is it anything that you see yourself into?
I ain't gonna lie, my people be telling me make bounce music sometimes for the club, but hell no.
It's just not your.
It ain't my sound. And then with my sound, I don't even feel like my cadence and shit will hop onto no bounce music, right? I'ma sound dumb as hell trying to make something even country. Like, nigga, I'm not country, I'm from the city. How the hell I'm supposed to talk about goddamn lemonade and all that shit? Like, I don't know what the hell going on. You see what I'm saying?
Well, I say that because boots on the ground. Right.
What's that shit that with the fans?
Yeah.
That motherfucking hard is. I probably could, but listen, I'm gonna let him lead it though. You feel me? I feel like me coming out with something by myself. I don't know, but if somebody lead it, hell yeah, I'll go crazy on the feature. You feel me? Drop the beat down real quick. So the BPM up, I got them go crazy on the remix. But as far as it coming out, bro, I would never sit there and think about got where the fans at.
You know, rappers are now, it's just not rappers no more. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now they are going to different genres that we never seen before.
Nah, for sure.
Not to say it's on the mainstream now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I was just wondering, would it be anything that JR would, dip into?
Shit, I ain't gonna lie, you might see it. And when you see it, make sure you hit me up because I'm going crazy. If you see me hop into that bounce music shit, just know. Make sure you DM me, asking me in my headspace, right? You know? Shit, it might be. I ain't gonna lie, it's this female rapper out here. What's her name? Chocolate Drop. Y'all know who Chocolate Drop is?
Yeah, I reached out to her and wait for her to hit me back.
I can get her to hit you back. That's my dog right there. Now she make bounce music. Like her music be jumping, her shit. We was actually supposed to do a tape and shit like that. We're gonna see how that whole shit go down because I gotta hop into a new bag. You see what I'm saying? She can sing though, so she can got down hop into the bag, but we're gonna have something come out soon. It might be a little bouncing shit.
That'll be hard though.
What y'all want, you feel me?
So what's your writing process like, man?
I don't write. Yeah, I don't write at all.
Who inspired that?
Just me writing. I ain't gonna lie. In the past, I say I ain't gonna lie a lot because I ain't lying about it. But shit,
Yeah.
in the past, I used to just listen to beats and write. But every time I was trying to record, man, the shit don't come out. And it don't sound nothing the same like the fuck I just wrote. And so I used to be mad. I used to be sitting there like, you know how niggas get out of jail with all them papers of raps. I had all them papers and none of them shits was going on. I'm like, what the hell going on? So at that point, I just started not writing. I just would say whatever I'm feeling at that moment. Like whatever that beat speaks to me or whatever I feel off that, I'm gonna say that shit in that moment now. So I don't write no more.
Do it be a lot of takes in that? Because I know.
Hell yeah. That's what man like for. That shit got them flipped up like this the whole time, bro. It be got them 190 takes, 200 takes each session. That shit just click. I ain't gonna lie though, but writing, I feel like you can dive in deeper to your thoughts. Like, you feel me? Because as you write, you can think more. You can goddamn stop it. Like, I can say it like this, instead of punching in, you just think of what comes to your mind, and everything that comes to your mind first not always good. You see what I'm saying? So it's really you taking a risk and be like, shit, hopefully that motherfucker sound good. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like when you actually sit down and write, you can make that shit connect more. You see what I'm saying? So I do want to get back to writing. I just feel like that shit hard. I ain't gonna lie. It's hard writing.
So what was that? So what was that moment, right? When JR said, "Nah, y'all, we on to something." Like, what was that moment when you saw them numbers go up and you just like,
we on
like my shit, my shit.
I feel like that's the biggest thing too. You know how you always come on, you gonna like your shit. You see, but when you start seeing other people fuck with you, like
so what was that moment when you woke up and you just like, yo, baby, like, what's going on?
Damn, I ain't gonna lie. What was it? It was my first music video. It was called I ain't gonna lie, cause I've been doing music before I dropped you see what I'm saying? So, but we never put nothing out. We were just goddamn try to see how the shit sounds. So when we first did that, and then I started getting into the shit like, damn, I need a video. So I had to hit video people up, and then to actually make a video and shit. And I don't know what numbers it did. I think it did like 1.9K or some shit like that. Okay. That shit was goddamn crazy to me. I'm like, shit. That my first time I didn't pay for the video and all that. And to see that, I was like, oh shit, like this shit hitting, you feel me? But now I feel like all the numbers now, that shit, it just took growth from the other shit. So I ain't really had that spark moment. It's like, damn, that shit. And I just seen everything was just goddamn slowly building up. I think it was just my first song that made me hype as hell.
So who's the like producers that you be working with in Charlotte? Or you do all yourself?
Nah, my shit be off YouTube.
Okay.
Or online. It's either YouTube or online. I ain't gonna lie, I want to work with some producers out here. They got Germ, he out here, but I think he about to move to Atlanta. Germ hard as hell. I like some of his beats, and I think this other producer, I think his name like Bone a producer. And I ain't scared to shout nobody. I get their flowers. If I see you work, I'm gonna give you a flower. You see what I'm saying? It's those two producers that I do want to work with in Charlotte, but mainly like sitting down and having somebody craft up a whole beat, I ain't never did that. It was just more people sending me shit. Like they'll just send me a pack, and I just got them look off the ones that I want.
Where's your studio that you go to out here?
I record by myself.
Oh, word.
I got my studio in my crib.
Okay,
That's dope, though. That's dope as hell. Because a lot of times you don't see a lot of artists, they, you know what I'm saying, they know how to, you know.
Ain't gonna lie, I got my own studio and my own camera gear and everything.
Word. Yeah. That's what's up. You investing in yourself, man.
If you see a couple of my videos, I shot that shit by myself. I had my little brother or my nephew right there shoot it for me. And then I'll send it in to one of my video managers, be like, twin, edit this up for me. You see what I'm saying? But I feel like that save you money and time. Like, if I gotta wait 2 weeks or 3 weeks or a month for y'all to give me my product back, it's like y'all basically pushing my deadline back. You see what I'm saying? Or you might have a nighttime that an idea click. You like, damn, I want to craft it up now. You call somebody else, nigga, damn, I'm booked until tomorrow. So now you gotta wait. That way ain't gonna be the thing. You see what I'm saying? I invested into my own shit. I'm like,
I ain't gonna lie. Like, I do give you a lot of props, and anybody that do that, the same thing that you're doing, because like investing in your own craft, doing it yourself, man. Like, back in the day, they weren't doing that. They had to wait. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That, I know that's, you know what I'm saying, taking up a lot of time, and you be able to hit the market faster. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
So I
appreciate it.
So have you been back to BK?
Yeah, I just been in Richmond like last month or so. My grandma had died. My grandma, you feel me?
Oh, I hear that.
Yeah, my grandma had died, so I've been back. I love Richmond though, I ain't gonna lie. As far as my family part, as far as the city, hell nah, that motherfucker zombie land out there. It just they need to put more money into Richmond. I feel like they won't put money because they try to use that it's historical shit. Like, oh, it's historical, so you think these shit's abandoned. I'm talking about they had big ass high schools abandoned out there. Like, nigga, what school y'all go to? I done seen 3 high schools, all them shit's abandoned. Like, so I feel like they need to pour more money into Richmond. You dig what I'm saying? But as family wise and shit, I love it out there in Richmond.
So have you ever got a beat from back home in BK?
Like a Brooklyn beat?
Yeah.
I need to. Hey, they style.
And the reason why I asked, right, would you consider yourself as a conscious rapper?
Nah.
But you conscious enough that you don't want that image out there?
Nah, for sure.
So what would you say you in the between area of it? Like,
Hey, you right about that, nigga.
They just mad.
They mad now.
They mad. But going back, because that's where rap started at. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
It was it Brooklyn or Bronx? No.
I'm gonna always say Brooklyn.
Yeah. Okay. Then, yeah. So what happened to you? Because I'm just like, you coming from Brooklyn, and you know you're, especially y'all style.
Yeah.
You know, growing up, did you see freestyling at the park?
Hell yeah. They used to have this place called the Basement out there. Like, everybody used to be freestyling, and just like right how we had the basketball games, bro. Everybody out there always used to be freestyling and shit like that. But I feel like the music scene now is more on like drill rapping though. Like everybody got like their beats hard as hell. Like the beats really hard, but I feel like everybody drill rapping. You feel me? I like my push now on music. I like more like LA and Atlanta type music. Cause I feel like they make songs like the shit crafted out. You see what I'm saying? Especially like LA and Atlanta, them niggas got down. Like you can hear that they take more time. Like their back ends, their ad libs, everything like blended into creating a song. I feel like niggas probably do that in New York too, but I feel like that shit just more got down. The beat really gonna carry the song. You feel me? You ain't gotta say too much. You just got down ride with the beat.
And how was it, you know, being a rapper and you saw the uprising of drill music? Because I'm not a gangster. I never been in the streets, but music.
Yeah, right. Well,
because on TV, it looked like it only take 5 seconds.
No.
Now they got real songs.
Right.
So in your career, you seeing like, yo, so this taking off too? Like,
nah, I ain't gonna lie. You gonna have self-doubts. I ain't gonna lie, cause when you try to stay to yourself and then you be like, damn, bro, that nigga talking about Old Town Road and shit like that, and that shit going crazy. Or this nigga just making some like that you can got down hip shake to that motherfucker and they going crazy now. So then you got to sit back and think like, damn, dude, do I just hop in that bag and you feel me? But I feel like that's back to what I said about being true to yourself. You feel me? Like that's not your lane. So like let them have that right now. You see what I'm saying? Like every goddamn, because I feel like you fall off by not being yourself because it's a trend. Trend comes and go. We just had a trend nigga talking about 1,000 niggas versus a gorilla. Shit gone. It go. Nigga ain't want to fight no gorilla no more. So it's trend. So I feel like if you hop onto a trend, you gonna die out when that trend die out. You feel what I'm saying? So, but if you stay true to yourself, you gonna always goddamn have somebody that fought with you, especially goddamn the people that you done. You ever seen an artist that you looked at and be like, damn nigga, I knew that nigga, or I was listening to his music when that nigga had 5,000 followers. Now that nigga had 5 million. You just like them niggas more because you didn't see the growth and you didn't build with them. You see, that's even to y'all podcasts and shit when the people seeing what we doing now until y'all got done it like Breakfast Club with the shit. Then that's gonna make people respect y'all shit more to be like, damn, I seen them doing that shit. You feel me? By y'all not hopping on trends, y'all just being yourself, doing what y'all doing. You feel me? And just building that shit brick by brick, you see what I'm saying? So
yeah, for sure. Appreciate that,
don't
man.
hop on no trends. Got down stick to y'all guns, stick with y'all. Y'all got y'all set up right there until y'all gonna have got them 3 setups spinning around this bitch. You feel me? But y'all gonna see it. Y'all gonna know the growth. Like damn, so you man, we got them. Had the phone set up right there. Now we got them 4 cameras sitting around us, a bigger desert. You feel me? But that shit come with when you building that house brick by brick. That Rome wasn't built in a day. You feel me? Ain't none of this shit gonna be built in a day. So
how do your family deal with your success? Like, how's that been?
But that's smooth. I ain't gonna lie. My family got down very supportive. Like, man, I can call any one of my nephews right now. Nigga I'm like their number 1 fan. Like, nigga can't spell, can barely talk.
But he know his
Nigga know how to get that song on YouTube. Damn, bro. Like, so I ain't gonna lie. I love it. I look at that shit and like mom, dudes, pops, all my sisters and brothers. Like, that's one thing I could say. I ain't got none of my family members sit around me, got down, not liking it. Like, everybody got down, play my shit, share my shit every single day. Like, I'm seeing it, like, even when I'm not, it's not something like, all right, JR around, let me play the song. Like, hell no, this shit, they doing
it's a rotation. Like, it's going.
It's going by themselves. You feel me? To the point that I see my nephews. When I start seeing my nephews got down playing that shit, they got down JR. I'm like, that shit got down. I ain't gonna lie, that feel good more than any other thing. Just be like, damn.
You say having that big family dynamic, that's what really keeps you humble. Whenever you know what I'm saying? We all have that moment where we get big headed a little bit.
Word.
Family, you know what I'm saying?
That's my fault. Yeah, definitely. But I feel like my when my mom and pops did, they made everybody open and free. You know what I'm saying? Even to that point, everybody just basically do them. You see what I'm saying? I feel like I'm just a humble person. Like, I'm not one of them niggas that I don't give a fuck.
So how was it for you, right? You know, growing up, you got same mom and dad with all you brothers. How was that being in school? Really hear that? You know what I'm saying? And so how was that? Because, you know, not to bash, you know, our community.
Yeah.
But
you don't see that.
You look like this. Man, get off of her. You know what I'm saying?
And nigga got 12 kids. They got down 6 baby mamas, 5 baby daddies.
Yeah.
How was it, you know, you as a young man growing up and you seeing that, or you at the time didn't know the importance of where, you know, your mom and dad was planting for you and your siblings?
I ain't gonna lie, it was scary. I say the scary part, cause pops used to be on your ass hard. You feel me? Like, even though they had 12 kids, I don't know how the hell they do it. Sometimes I be thinking now, like, when you become an adult and then you can look back on a certain shit, you be like, damn. Like, so even now I just be thinking about that shit. Bro, like, it was 12 of us, but they made sure they was there every time. Like, I don't give a fuck if you get in trouble in school, your school across town, and cause we didn't all go to the same schools. So they used to be mom and pops got down. I ain't
on your head.
Especially Pops. Mom do be the cool one. She'll probably sit back. But she'll say something. Pops come back from that studio. You sitting in the corner. He already know. That nigga Pops got to walk around the corner.
I was asking. But in school, right, when you was telling everybody, hey, I got 12 siblings, and they already thinking, oh, your mama, you know, lose. You like, nah, we all got saying that. Did you understand what you was saying?
Yeah.
To the other black kids or the other students, like, nah, I'm with a 2 parents in home house.
Nah, for sure. Everybody was shocked. I feel like everybody be shocked now. You tell anybody, as soon as I be like, there's 12 of us. First thing they ask, got them same mom, same dad, looking around like, Yeah, same on. They be like, wow, like niggas be shocked to see that type of shit. You feel me? But people in school, they got them niggas knew my brothers and my sisters. You feel me? So they always knew we was around each other. So when they seen us deep inside, the niggas just be like, damn, they the big family go. Goddamn, you feel me? That's the big ass family. But Mon Deuce and Pops used to make sure we was straight, like even like clothing wise and all that. We always been straight, so it wasn't like when niggas stepping in there bummy or we needed food or niggas was begging for something. Like every time we stepped in there, niggas was like, damn, like how the fuck is they supporting 12 kids? They coming in here skin and shit clean, they looking good, they got them not begging for food, nothing tore up and shit about them. That's what I said. I'm gonna shout out to Mon Deuce and Paz.
Big shout out to them, man.
They did their thing. They still doing their thing.
What was that for you, right? Because now, you know, JR in relationship. Did it give you the sight that pretty much of how you would want your adult years to be? You know what I'm saying? When you have
Not with the kids though. Yeah.
Why is that? It seems like people who have a lot of brothers and sisters.
Man.
But people who have a lot of brothers and sisters, they like this. I only want one.
Like, give me 1, 2, I'll be straight, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell no, I don't want no 12. Hell no. I don't know how the hell they do it. Just give me a little son, probably a daughter after that, just to match with him and shit. Like, oh, man, don't give me 12 of y'all. Hell no. I'll probably run crazy.
Yeah, because you also is pretty much a unicorn in your field too as a rapper, because you do come from that. So has that been any struggle or anything, or you just like, nah, I'm still relatable? Just because
for sure.
Yeah, because people get that stigma just because you came from a two-parenting home,
Right?
That don't shit happen. I think more because you seeing two people being together that, hey, y'all might just need to take a break.
No, word. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I feel like they had their struggles too. I had just made a song I dropped on my tape called it's called Thinking Back. They had their own little you feel me, as you get older you start understanding like, why the fuck we at grandpa's house for? Like, damn, we at grandpa's house, damn, why pops picking me up from across the street and shit like that, you feel me? And then when you get older you start knowing like, damn, like him and Mon Deuce wasn't fucking with each other at that time, or they wasn't feeling what each other got going on. But to see where they at now, like they got down shit. That's a long ass time that, you feel me, or putting up with shit that they finally got down. Each other cool, and you know what I'm saying? Because Pops, I know what it was like. And Pops was young as hell too. Mon Deuce is young. You got 12 kids, nigga. That shit stressful like,
as hell. Yeah.
You gotta think about how you gonna feed them and feed you. How you gonna clothe you? They ain't got them clothe them, and plus pay the bills, and plus pay for school and supply.
Like I'm trying to figure out like what car can you fit through? Like,
no, we had a van.
Yeah,
we had one of them goddamn Scooby Doo vans.
Yeah,
you
had to. Yeah.
Bro, we had a Scooby Doo van and laptop. Niggas had to sit on laps inside of them.
Yeah.
Hey,
man.
Like this shoe. Hey, y'all ever took somebody else's kid by mistake?
Nah, one thing about we know who else there. You feel me? We don't need no more, man. Like, hell nah, you go ahead and get your ass on now. You feel me? Like,
yeah,
that shit crazy.
He had 5 albums, right?
Vision. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, he had Vision,
crazy.
JR, Okay, I'm Done, Proud of Me, Chosen One. I feel like each one kind of had its own little story. Vision, you be like, all right, I see it. And JR, like, that's who I am.
Yeah, that's who I am.
Yeah, I feel like when you got the Okay, I'm Done, you was like, I felt like that was kind of like you was at the fork in the road.
Yeah, word.
And you didn't really, I felt like you didn't really know what. I'm telling you if I'm wrong, but
nah, you right.
Like,
that's crazy.
I just feel like that's what it's saying to me. Then whenever you got the Proud of Me, you said you stopped smoking in whatever like 3 years ago, right?
Yeah. I was right on Proud of Me time.
Yeah, about to say around that time you like Proud of Me. I'm guessing you like. You know what I'm saying? Like, which one of those is like your favorite?
My favorite? I ain't gonna lie. I feel like.
Well, which one was your favorite? Well, not favorite, but your growth.
Yeah.
I feel like Proud of Me was when I did Okay Done. I don't even like them songs on that shit. Like, that shit was just, I was really done with music.
Yeah.
That's why I really put it like, okay, I'm done. Like, when I dropped Visions, it was just like, I'm first starting, so I'm trying to show somebody the vision I'm having into the music. Then what was the next one again?
JR.
Then it was JR. So then once I try to show my vision, then I'm like, all right, this who I am as a person. Then when I showed that, then I just went into like a little depression mode state, and that's when I was like, okay, I'm done. So I took like all the lost old files, threw it on that tape, and was like, all right, I'm done with this shit. You see what I'm saying? Then my brothers, then it was like, nah, keep going, like do something else. You feel me? Like you can't stop now. once I did Proud of Me, it was like, once I got done with family, hopped back in the stool, that's when the time I stopped smoking and shit. And I hopped back in the stool and started creating again. It was more of a sign like, as you proud of my growth and shit. Like I was just done with this shit. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But y'all told me to do it. So that's when I came back with like Proud of Me and shit like that. Like I'm down there proud of myself. I'm about to quit something, then end up quitting smoking and hopping back into a bag to do something different. You feel me? So
what was your like your change mindset like between that? Because you dropped 2 albums in 24.
Yeah, word.
Like what was that? How long was that? Like, because you had to been, you know what I'm saying?
Word.
He had time now.
You was in your bag whole time.
He had time. He had no mat, no weed.
Nah, word. I had time now. You feel me? So I feel like then say that question one more time.
Like you dropped 2 albums, Proud of Me and Chosen One, right? I just like, what was your like change mindset around that time? Because you just, like you said, you dropped Okay, I'm Done in 23, and then you dropped Proud of Me and Chosen One in that same year. Like, what was that time frame? Like, how was you just feeling you was in your bag?
Word. Hey, that's like back to what I said at the beginning. Like, you know, when you stop some shit, you got something in your body. Like, you know, you're supposed to be doing this. Like, going. Whenever I quit music for that short period of time with Okay, I'm Done, and then I made something that was proud of me, I was low-key proud of myself. You know, you get that burst of energy. I'm like, damn, nigga, I gotta keep going. So then when I made the other one, I was like, damn, like I'm the chosen one for this shit. Like this is my mission. This is what I gotta do. So that's when I got down, went on and dropped no, I didn't drop Chosen One after that. What I dropped?
You dropped Proud of Me and then Chosen One.
Yeah, it was Chosen One. I bet. See, I'll be lost. I ain't gonna lie. I'll show y'all my phone, bro. I probably got like 6 more tapes inside it.
All right.
That's like done already. So by that time, then I was like, damn, nah, this is like my mission I gotta do. Cause when I stopped it, I really went into a deep ass depressed mode. Like I was just like, what the fuck do I do now? Do I go back to smoking and shit? And niggas was like all my homeboys around me, man, them niggas smoking, bro. Them niggas will not pass me a blunt if I beg for that shit. Like if I'm like, bro, let me
that's
get
how you know your team, right?
Niggas sit around, bro. You know you ain't supposed to be doing that shit. Like move right, like, and I'll be playing with them niggas sometimes. Like let me hit that blunt, nigga got down. Nigga moving around, bro. You know this ain't for you. You see what I'm saying? By the time I dropped Chosen One, that's when I was more got down back into my spirit of self. You feel me? I wasn't feeling depressed and shit no more. So I was like, damn, I'm probably chosen for this.
So if somebody was going to, if I was going to put somebody on your music right now, what top 2 songs you can pick 2 songs, one off of Proud of Me and one off of Chosen One. Which one you saying like, hey man, play these right now? I'm
gonna say, I think Dead Pain is on Proud of Me. So I say Dead Pain. I just fuck with Dead Pain. I like the vibe. Also got my brother Lotto on there. Lotto make music too. We got a joint tape coming out too. Like Lotto hard as hell.
Yeah.
Man, I be telling him to make some songs, bro. He gonna pop out with something. But he more the type, like he don't want to be in the scene and shit like that. He would not, like if he was saying this podcast, nigga would probably be across the street just looking inside it, like far away from the camera. But that nigga hard as hell, you know what I'm saying? So I say like Dead Pain, cause I like that. And Chosen One probably Be What You Like. It's crazy cause Lotto on that one too. But it's just more of a bounce jump shit, just showing like shit, be you, nigga. Like do you twin, be whatever the fuck you like, you feel me? That's what they preaching nowadays. You have a tail on your nigga and got down. She a cat.
You say you was depressed. So what was your mind space? What was going on?
Like when I was depressed, bro, I couldn't make no music. I was got down, bro. My mind space was done.
What put you in that funk or
in
whatever?
That depressed mode? Yeah. I feel like just smoking and got down partying. It fucked me up. Like,
oh, you was a party? You said nothing about party.
Hell yeah, I might party now. Man, I was goddamn going crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Would you perform or you just going there?
Yeah, I perform. Okay. Songs, but then shit, I started just going there just for the fuck of it. Like I'm trying to have some fun, and I ain't gonna lie, man, that shit put me in a depressed mode. I was just feeling down, like. I ain't want to be around nobody or anything, you feel me? But I also think around that time, you feel me, that's when God had, because I'm a spiritual person, so I feel like that was the time God had to sit my ass down too at a point and tell me, like, you feel me? So back around that time, I like stopped praying and shit at nighttime. So throughout that depressed time and shit, I felt like I was alone, like big ass family, but you just still feel like you by yourself through anything. You see what I'm saying? So then lost my crib I was got down sleeping in the car and shit like that at KFC. I tried to order KFC and then just sleep in a whip. I was bouncing in and out my people crib because I ain't gonna lie, I had pride. Like my people was easy like, nigga, come to our crib and lay down. But my pride, I was just like, hell nah. So But I was just bouncing in the crib, like shower and shit, and then come back out. But I like to dress too. I wasn't able to dress because you living out your trunk. You got down, and you got to throw some sweats on and get to work the next day. You see what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna lie, it put me in like a badass depressed mode. And I was just sitting there thinking, I'm like, damn, how I'm here. And I ain't gonna lie, that's when goddamn God had taught me. It was like, bro, you really stop praying to me. Excuse me and shit. Like, my bad.
So you good?
Yeah, so that's when God was like, you really stop praying. I had to look back and was like, damn, I really did. And so he was just basically telling me like, throughout this music shit, you can drop tapes and go party and try to have fun. Then you end up forgetting who goddamn gave you all this shit. You feel me? Or who even set you up to do this shit. So I feel like at that time I was forgetting about a lot of that shit. So he set my head down bad. I was just like, bro. I ain't want to kill myself though, but I was just like,
you were just down.
Down.
That's crazy, man, because you have did a lot of things, man. So you went from like the whole depression or whatever. You did some festivals. Was that at Benedict College or where's that at? That festival?
I wish I could remember. I was
trying to look at it. It didn't show me where the festival. It was like
I think it was Humbre.
I didn't know how to pronounce the word. I'm country as hell because I know about the point.
Public school failed everybody down here. I no shout out behind was for the Southern kids. Hey, like you gonna pass, let's get that goddamn program.
Nah, for sure. I ain't gonna lie.
It's not about to be on this damn word for your ass ambulance. After you pop, right?
Yeah.
Let me give it a secret. After you pop, right? What is the next step? Like, did producers hit you up for shows? Like, how did that process go? Because you got a festival you don't even know, so I'm just gonna ask you, how does it go once JR pop? Like, how do you get on the stage?
I do footwork just like I hit y'all. I'm gonna do that shit myself. Like, hell nah. You gonna have
New York.
Yeah, that's that New York hustle, y'all. Man, I do it myself. Like before anything, like I'm not gonna wait to have nobody reach out to me. Hell no. If I'm seeing you doing your thing, I'm gonna reach out. Or I'm gonna have one of my partners reach out and then we gonna set it up just like that. So I do got people will hit me up and like, do you want to perform here or do this shit? Like, yeah, you had that, but a lot of shit that got down, if I see that shit is not like in my pathway, no, I turn it down. Not even on no big headed shit, but if y'all preaching the wrong message and shit, I ain't going it. You see what I'm saying? Other than that, we all on social media. Everybody be acting like they niggas on their phone 24/8. Nigga act like he ain't see shit. I'm that type of person, man. I'm gonna give you your flowers, and if I run across you and I like what you're doing, I'm gonna hit you up and goddamn, how can I set this up? Or how can we set this up to make that go? You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna still do footwork for sure.
What do you think, right? Because you talked about the Charlotte scene.
Yeah.
What do you think Charlotte rappers or scene can do different? Because like you said, you is coming, with that New York hustle. Like, hey, I'm not gonna wait for Jerry and Bob to decide my fave. So what advice would you give a young rapper right now in Charlotte?
The first advice I'll say is make sure you pray, because that's what put me in that depressed mode. I had to step out there. So put God first, bro. You can't be scared to do the work. I feel like everybody's scared to do the work. They just think somebody gonna come slide down in a unicorn and got no, here you go, buddy. Like, you got it up. Hell no. Get out there. So use your phone, you feel me? Search up podcasts and CLT. Search up goddamn photographers and CLT, video photographers and CLT, and talk with people. You got it. I feel like it's best to build relationships with people. Like, you always got to talk with people, build relationships, get to know them, see what they're doing. You feel me? So I feel like that's number 2. And also, goddamn, don't look for the title. I feel like everybody in Charlotte just want a title. They want the title of the DJ or they want the title of a rapper, but you ain't really doing what you got to do to be in that position. You feel me? Like, get the position. They just looking for the title. Like, nigga they the type that want to go to school for 18 years just to get the doctor by the name and nigga not a doctor. Like, what's the point? Like,
yeah.
You feel me? So I feel like, yeah, that's the 3 things. And just stay true to yourself and keep grinding, like, for sure.
Do you feel like, right, because the whole social media era, right, that people are scared to do the work because they don't want to feel quote unquote embarrassed that they have to do the work? You know what I'm saying? But you ain't made it yet. Nobody's, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's still work to be done.
No, I see that. I see that with, and some of my partners that's close by me. A lot of people, they scared to take that first step. They looking at Young Boy or Drake's 1,000 step So they feel like on your first step, you gotta jump out and be on these niggas 1,000 steps. So I feel like a lot of people compare too much, and the comparison is what's gonna kill your whole journey. You see what I'm saying? So that's why most people scared to do the work. Like a nigga will love everything about him. Like I see people love the picture and all that. The picture don't do goddamn 3,000 likes, they gonna take it down. Just because they didn't do, and you love this picture, but just because they didn't do them numbers or you didn't have people put heart eyes, you took it down, bro. Like you not being true to yourself. You see what I'm saying? That back to your question, I feel like people scared to do the work because of the metrics about it or what they think other people might think of them as they start singing or start goddamn doing this type of shit. You feel me? Like weird as hell. That's dumb.
Right.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Just step out there, bro. Like you gonna get to that 1,000 step if you keep on building your blocks. You see what I'm saying? Like. You gotta take a step at everything. You feel me? Start with.
Right. So what would you say, right, to your younger self? What advice would you give your younger self? Even if it was, to your depressed state when you was at then, or to you can go even younger. You know what I'm saying? What advice would you give young JR?
I say be yourself. I think that was the main advice I give myself, because when I was younger, I wasn't really myself. I was trying to fit in. I was ugly as hell too. I was just trying to fit in, bro. I was young and when you young and ugly, you just said whatever the popular people do, I'm gonna try to do that motherfucker too, so I can fit in. So I just say like be yourself. You feel me? And everything gonna happen in due time. So I get that to myself or any other young nigga out here. Like nigga, just be true to.
Now, how you gonna call yourself ugly? Okay, I was gonna let you go there, okay? Because I know it was somebody that like you just didn't like them back. I wish y'all got some. You want Queen that was upset?
Man, cause that's
Good job, man.
look. If she ugly, she the only one that want me. I know. Bro, when I said, bro, I looked around, bro. I mean, she bad. You feel me? Why the hell Quita want me? Like,
I ain't say that Shawty got plenty enough. You done went to 4 schools.
Nah, word.
Time to season for them girls. That's what it was.
Word, because I had enough time to do everything else. Yeah, that shit crazy. Hell yeah, they been dead. Turn that ass down.
Block it. What?
Hell yeah.
JR special.
You had one that you had doing bad. I knew you had one that she OD stunted on you, man. And you have like, all right, I got you. I'm about to get
So was you rapping in school though?
Hell no.
What was you doing in school?
School work. I played basketball too. Right. Hell yeah, I'm nice now. I'm dropping buckets for real. Yep. Nigga should put me in the NBA 10-day contract.
For real?
If anybody from the NBA looking at me.
What team? 10-day contract. Where you going?
Golden State.
Well, I know you were ugly. You said basketball player. I ain't met nobody who make money ugly.
I ain't gonna lie. But that's how I judged it. So when the ugly one want me, man, I must be ugly. Damn, like.
That's when you know you're on your way when the ugly ones hit you.
But look, and I was on a basketball team. Ain't no cheerleader wanted me neither.
Yeah, what them?
I did at the time.
Yeah.
Man, I want a cheerleader.
You know why I didn't want a cheerleader? Because they went to every away game I went.
Nah, where they do? Yeah.
See the cheerleader.
Come on. Nah, that's how you had to do it when you.
I saw one relationship like that. I was like this.
Yeah, that ain't me.
How is your relationship, right, with your siblings now? You know, as you, JR, the rapper, like, how's your still?
Hell yeah, that's why I said it's crazy. Like, man, I get along with all my siblings. I can call any one of them right now. They gonna pick up. Like, I love my brothers to death and my sisters to death. Like, our relationship ain't nobody got big headed. Nobody feel like you doing this, so hell no. I call any one of my brothers out, come here with me, they coming.
Just make sure you get your award. Tell them that's not your entourage, it's your family.
Nah, it's entourage. You feel me? Like, yeah, they gonna come show out every time. Like, I love them boys and girls to death. Like, I ain't gotta worry about nothing with them. And then, have y'all ever seen me? I only got my family around me. Like, I don't need no entourage around me. I don't need nobody for validation. Nah, hell no. Cause whatever I'm seeing, whatever they're seeing is the same thing. I ain't gotta craft nobody and be like, bro, watch my back right there, cause somebody can pop out that cup.
Already watch.
Niggas on it. Niggas on it, like, and they one of them blood, like, nigga, they gonna put their life for my, you feel me, as I do for them. You see what I'm saying? Like, nobody's above anybody. It don't matter if you rap, you sing, you make clothes. Like, we all here. You feel me? We the same people. So that's why I bring them with me every time. He look like he about knocked out right there. Look at that. He about done. I gotta watch his back now. You feel me? I love my pops to death. I ain't gonna lie.
So he proud of his boys.
Hell yeah, that nigga used to get on my nerve, man. Pops used to get on my damn nerve, bro. Cause we got the same name. That's why they call me JR. Cause I'm junior.
Yeah.
Man.
Oh, you the oldest?
No, I'm not the oldest. I'm like middle child.
Okay, what?
Fifth. I'm fifth.
Oh, okay then.
I'm the fifth. They got and so Pops used to be on my ass, bro. That man used to get on my goddamn nerve. Cause we got the same name.
Got
like,
you the junior.
You feel me? Man, change your goddamn name then. I'm like, I'm about to, nigga, I'm about to, like, man, we used to go, hey. We used to go until I was an adult, you feel me? Then I finally got down, like, as a kid, I could have never expressed myself the way I wanted. Then when I was an adult, I got down, moved in my own crib, doing my own shit. Pop said I got down, I done snapped on Pop said. Then he done came back, and then he got down understood, and then our relationship got down was paired from there, you see what I'm saying? But I had to understand, he used to always tell me, like, you got the same name as me in the beginning. I said, nigga, you gave me this name, nigga. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Like, why you on my back? Like, being a kid, not understanding shit. Like, I'm like, nigga, you gave me this name when I came out. If I had a choice to pick my own name, I'd have picked something different. You feel me? Just being hard-headed and thorough. You dig what I'm saying? So once I got older and tried to understand him, he was just basically like, because like I said, Pop's did music and shit too. So he was basically like, damn, he looking at it like, shit, I'm trying to live within you and shit like that for what I was supposed to do. So I'm putting all that shit into my son now. But I ain't see that shit as that in the time. I seen that shit like, nigga was just on my back about everything.
So you do the 360 now. How do you see it now?
Oh, I love Pause. Like I said, I'm older now. So anything he say to me and shit is like, I understand where he coming from it now.
Because you said he gave you Junior, and you the one. Any other siblings doing music? So do he give you pointers on like contracts and all that and third to make sure that, you know?
No, where Pop's smart into this shit, you feel me? So, and then I like it too, because you know all this shit changed now, like the music shit changed. So the pointers he giving me is like something that's back in the day. Then I could tell him some shit that's going, like, that's happening now, you feel me? Then we just go in the middle and that shit, like, I bet. Like, really, inside this whole game, this shit just a repeat. Yeah. From the baggy clothes, like shit MC Hammer was wearing back then, you feel me? We just bringing it back up and throwing a little, shit. You feel me? A little of an art twist inside. So the shit really the same thing. So he just basically giving me his pointers. And I'm looking at it the way they seen it. It's like, damn, I can add a little switch to it.
Because I know you were talking about that you're going to go mainstream. But what is your opinion on the 360 deals?
Fuck it. Let's do it. Like I said, I just need the platform. Too many people got down. Like, I feel like you give somebody so much information that they get dumb. I feel like the media done gave niggas so much information. Trick niggas out of situation. You see what I'm saying? Like, niggas start looking at it, nah, I need all this money. Like, hell nah, nigga, get the platform first. Like, so I signed a 360 deal. You feel me? If it makes sense. Then if it's something like, I bet you taking 60% of my shit at this moment. Like, it's all right now. You feel what I'm saying? By the time you give me this platform and do what you got to do on your end, and now I got them put my grind in, by the next contract, nigga, we go 50-50 with this bitch. So I got them go 80-20 with you. You see what I'm saying? But anyway, in this shit, you just got to know how to leverage your shit. If you coming to somebody with ain't no leverage, of course he gonna got down. He want more because he basically using his resources to got them build you. You see what I'm saying? So I ain't got no problem with no 360 deal. Let me get that platform.
How you like Charlotte club scene? I mean, I know you said you was in a lot, but after you got sober, how you like it?
That shit cool. All right, it's all right. I fought with Charlotte. They shut down my favorite club though. What is that shit? Eating. It's called Eating. Yeah. Right? I used to like Eating.
Yeah, I love Eating.
Yeah, Eating cool as hell. 3 floors. Got man. Eating was like I don't. It ain't one of them shit that you gotta watch out because they got all the young niggas right there acting like shit. Bro, everybody Eating.
Never been there where it was like
you feel crazy and shit like that. Shit always been smooth, bro. Everybody been cooling. Like they shut that bitch down.
All right. Well, since you from out of town, I gotta ask everybody from out of town. What's your favorite Charlotte restaurant? What would you recommend if you bought one of your peeps, folks?
Oh, I'm already Cuzzo Cuisine.
Okay.
That motherfucker buzz, bro. I'm like, they food expensive as hell though. That motherfucker good.
I whip out on a budget, okay?
Budget. Take your ass to McDonald's. Go to make shit called a $6 biggie bag. Hey, nah, I ain't gonna lie. Cookout straight now too, bro. Why everything expensive, bro? Dollar Tree is not Dollar Tree no more. That shit got
doing the pandemic.
$1.50 or some shit now. Like, what the fuck?
They told us that during the pandemic they was gonna raise it up. That's it. We took advantage of that. I ain't gonna lie. During the pandemic, I sure did. When all the prices go down, me and Dollar Tree was right here.
Nah, for sure. I was right there too. Shit.
No tissues.
They got tissue in there, soap inside that motherfucker, food and that. And like, nigga, I'm straight here. You feel me? That shit raised up. Everything expensive now.
But JR, man, we coming to the end of our show, man. But at the end, man, we like to do a little thing that we do. The guest that was for you leave a question, and we have to ask you the question that they left.
Oh, man, let's hear
right
it.
now, they asked this question not knowing who we was going to have on next, and you're gonna have to do the same thing at the end.
I bet. Let's do it.
All right. So the question you got: if you could elect anybody to be the next president, who would it be and why? It could be family member. It can be. It don't even matter.
I'm gonna elect myself, JR.
I vote for you. You gotta tell us. Nah, you gotta tell.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. They need me as president because they niggas ain't. I feel like them niggas that's president greedy as hell. They great, bro. You rich as hell, bro. Like Trump just gave everybody that stimmy check on when it was in. That motherfucker help. Like that shit was great. Like, I was happy as hell, bro. Y'all can do that, bro. You feel me? What I'm saying. They too greedy, bro. Them niggas rich as hell. You got so much money, you don't know what to do with it. And then they'd rather die with that bitch than got down. But I understand why they do it because you ain't gonna have nobody folding your towels and shit up at your golf course if you got them paid too many people. You see what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like, nigga, let niggas live, bro. Let niggas get their time back.
Yeah.
Like, we out here working hard as hell, bro. This whole, feel like for me, I just want my time. I don't really care for the money, but I know the money the big part. I just want my time. So it's different. Like it's gonna goddamn you either have a lot of money and no time, or you have no money and a lot of time. You see what I'm saying? So I'm just really chasing the freedomness. Like I want to be able to wake up when I want to wake up. You feel me? Instead of we gotta wake up and go work for somebody. So now he got down paying us $12 an hour for our time. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nigga, I can go hustle, make $12 an hour, nigga. You got down, but it's just consistent money to us, so we gonna do it. You see what I'm saying? But that should just be mind blowing to me. It's like, damn, bro.
Only said billionaire is the only person that got it.
Nah, for
You
sure.
got money and time.
And time, like,
Yeah.
and that's why they kill themselves, cause now they don't know what the fuck to do.
Or they just go to fucking Mars. Do some shit.
Yeah, some goofy shit. Take a spaceship that got down, not a spaceship, but a submarine to Titanic, kill themselves or some shit. That's just when you got money. You just do dumb shit. So nah, word. I just want time.
Fast. I can fuck with that. So what's the question you gonna leave for the next person, man?
Let me see. We gonna go with. Wait, who asked that question? Y'all gonna tell us who asked,
Nah,
we don't. Yeah.
All right. Damn. Let me see, cause I want to throw them off a little bit. We're gonna say. If you got down, I'm trying to think of that motherfucker because I wanted to throw them all bad. If you got an STD,
damn, that's kind of deep. Like I said, STDs off the wall. Everybody get quiet. STDs. Everybody like this.
I wanted to say some shit like, but you were messing with two females. It was your main girl and your side piece. Like, who would you tell? Like, who would you question and say who you got it from?
Ooh,
You see what I'm saying? You feel me? Because if you ask your main and she ain't give you it, you in trouble with her. But then if you ask your side and she got down, like, I ain't give you it, now you know your man gave you it.
So it's basically like, would you lie to your main or would you lie to your side? Basically.
Like,
I get what
yeah, but one of them gave you it.
I would lie to both because guess what? I ain't supposed to be messing with the side.
Bitch, who you got it?
Oh yeah, you can cut her. Oh yeah, you gotta got down. How would you counter that? Would you just be like, babe, I think we need to get a checkup?
Wait a minute. It depends what STD it is. Because there's some you can't get rid of no matter what.
Yeah, let's say something you can't get rid of. Make that question hard for them. Somebody might shit. I'm gonna go to the doctor to get that little shot.
Exactly.
That's tough though.
If it's any one of them H's,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm on Snap. Where can the audience find you at? And you have any shows?
I ain't gonna lie, y'all can follow me on all platforms. Be YBHJayR. That is JAYYR. That's 2 Y's. You know what I'm saying? And I do got a show coming up whenever. I think next month. It's supposed to be in the city at Cub Hive or something like that. Job.
Yeah.
Anything y'all follow me on my Instagram. That's where they can get the most updates on important information on my Instagram. And it's just gonna be, we got new music coming up and we're gonna do something real different. So just make sure they tune in. This shit about to be a movie. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Before we get off here though, I want to say I appreciate y'all for having me. I like what y'all got going on. Y'all keep doing y'all thing. You dig what I'm saying? Like this shit was fun experience. I don't usually sit down with nobody for this long. So just able to come inside here and talk with y'all and y'all got them well organized where they got shit together. Now I want to say I appreciate y'all for having me through here for sure.
Oh, thanks.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
Got my nephew drinks and snacks out there. Nigga coming, we quiet.
At Change Mindset, we also give out Southern hospitality. Regardless, we from 2 small towns, but guess what? We're gonna make sure you are family when you leave this door. All right?
You dig.
This is another episode of Change Mindset.
Change Mindset, man.
Yeah, with JR, y'all. See y'all next.
Hey.
Tap in. Let's get it, y'all. Change mindset.